Good morning and welcome back once again, everybody. We are back live for your second annual Indigenous 8-Ball Champion Tournament here at the Grey Eagle Resort and Casino, Tsuut'ina Nation, just southwest of Calgary, Alberta, Canada. My name is Grant. I'm sitting beside Mr. Ben Francis. We are locked, loaded, ready to rock and roll. How are you this morning, Ben?
Pretty good. Got a good sleep last night.
Yes.
And
Good sleep is good.
And it appears we might get a good sleep tonight, too, if everything stays on pace, because they're calling last matches at 7:30 p.m.
Gotta love it.
What a treat that would be for streamers and players alike.
Right?
Peter Lalibert over there shaking hands, kissing babies.
Right? Collecting hardware.
Stealing all the trophies.
Right?
Oh, no. Earning them. Him and Sean Monkman got to save some for everybody else.
Right? Well, they've played exceptionally well.
Oh, yeah, good for him, too.
And we'll see if that continues into the team play and he can add another trophy to the cabinet.
Yeah, Sask boys, Sask Prairie Dogs. Played pretty good in that match last night. We got treated to a good one and went all the way right tight to the last game.
Well, and I messed with the cameras a little bit this morning, so hopefully they look a little bit better for you on the stream.
Yeah, they probably reset when I closed it. Maybe not.
Maybe not. Might have saved.
Maybe.
They look good.
Yeah, it does look good.
Doesn't look as yellow.
It does not. Okay, looks like these gents are not playing quite yet, but maybe racked up on the left table and ready to go. They should be getting going any minute. They're scheduled for 10:30.
Yeah, we're maybe a minute too early on going live. But
Oh.
better a minute early than a minute late.
Yeah, there you go. There's the coin flip by Ray. Decide who the home team is. They'll fill out the sheet. I think Al will probably play a practice rack here on the left. I believe still a warm-up maybe.
That's all right.
Or
That'll
maybe
just
not.
get everybody online, and we can say welcome back, everybody. Share it up.
Yeah, make sure you share the stream today. I know there's some other good pool going on too, but it doesn't get much better than this. These team competitions are the best, super intense. Saturday's moving day.
It is moving time.
This is where you make your move. So yeah, I'm pretty sure practice rack here on the left. It would appear.
Yeah.
While they fill out the score sheet is online, and the brackets are all on CompuSport as well if you guys want to follow along there. Second annual Indigenous Champion Tournament.
You know, now that I'm looking at it, Ben, maybe it... good, how you doing? Maybe those camera settings didn't save.
I don't think they did. I don't know why Wirecast...
I had them so good.
Wirecast loves to save about 99% of the work.
Yeah. I don't... I was so proud.
Well, I don't know why.
Right, I got in a little bit
Wirecast does
early.
that.
I thought we started at 10, so I had a half hour. And I thought, you know, I could make these cameras look a little better.
I love this program, this software for a lot of things. I think it's super great, but that's one little flaw.
It is.
Okay, Al racking it up this time, I think, is going to be the real game.
Yeah, this is the real deal, I think.
Because he didn't shoot many practice shots there, so. But I did see one of the team members of Ray's Indians run to the bathroom, so.
Yeah, it might be a delayed start, but
Yeah.
we'll get there.
We'll find out. Somebody's going to shake hands. And we've got balls to the wall in the blue shirts. We've got Ray's Indians in the gray shirts there. Both team shirts looking pretty styling.
I would agree. And while we're waiting, what's everybody got on the agenda for their weekend or their Saturday? Anything exciting that you'd like to share?
Watching pool.
We got it right. We got to live sometimes vicariously through others because Ben and I get to sit on the mic all weekend. So
There's a Canadian Championship happening today. Started today, this weekend. Canadian 8-ball Championship. Should be a interesting one to see who wins that spot. Somebody's going to get to go to New Zealand for the World Championship.
gotta love it.
Pretty cool, I think. It's not every day you can win a trip to New Zealand.
I would like to go to New Zealand. I've been a few places, but New Zealand is not one of them.
Yeah.
Have we started here on the left?
It
or
looks like a start, yeah, because I see
is that Clint?
Yeah,
Clint Bearspaw.
eyeballing that one pretty intently.
Ball down.
Yeah, Al is a super player. We haven't really got to see Al yet in this tournament.
I think I like low ball here. First blush, I kind of chose high ball, but the 12-14 kind of changed my opinion.
Ooh, nice second ball break on the right there, but he's got the cue ball stuck on the back rail. It's okay, he's got some shots. Al over there not taking too much time to get going. I like to see that in these formats. Lots of pool to play. They're going to play 20 games. It's 4-player teams, but they play 20 games. So they play an extra round, which actually adds an element of how do you fill out the score sheet? Because somebody's going to play twice.
Yep.
And you probably rather not have your worst player play their best player twice. You know what I mean?
That is true.
So you got to match up properly with that score sheet. But it is a round robin for these teams. There were 6 teams in this division. They're going to round robin to find out the top 4 teams and then play a double elimination bracket tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow should be a fairly light day, but it'll be a gooder.
Wow.
Because it's finals day.
Nice shot on the right there. Noel with a good one.
Yeah, in on the 7, I believe.
Got to try to find something to do with the 5.
Come around 2 rails for the 1, break the 5. Slip under the 12, I think that is. Oh, didn't want to connect to it.
Crash and burn.
But he's on the 6.
It's going to be a lot harder now.
Yeah.
Because he needed to use the 1 to break the 5 and be on the 6, you know, so that he didn't have to be on the 5 when he breaks it. Now he's going to be asking for a lot.
Yeah, almost have to save that breakout for your last shot. Take the 6, float across for the 4.
Yeah.
Take the 4, get set on the break angle to break out that 5 ball.
That's exactly right.
And then a hit and a hope.
It is a hit and a hope because you're not only breaking it out, but you need angle on it to get to the 8.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be a lot tricky from here. Clint going to work pretty quick on that other table. Clint's not a slow shooter.
Not typically.
No.
Once he kind of gets into it, he doesn't take much time.
He's got a nice style, nice rhythm. I'm not turning it off. It's your phone. Noel plugged his phone in
Right by the desk.
10 feet from me, and it's ringing.
Yep.
And he's not going over to turn it off.
No. Just let it ring. It'll go to voicemail, he says.
First time in a pool tournament.
Yeah, tough to shape up the 1 ball here and get that break angle.
Yeah, too much angle. He's got too much angle on this 4 to hold.
Yeah, you might have to go all the way to the left-hand side rail, connect with that, and then try to shoot the gap as you bounce off between the 13, whatever's nearest that side pocket.
Yeah, the 11 or whatever that ball is.
Just kind of get back in the same line as what he's at now, right?
Yeah, that's pretty tough.
Or can you try it now?
No, I don't think so.
He's got the right angle for it.
No, I think the 11 is maybe even pinching some of that. You can go forward 3 rails on this too. In between
Yeah,
some
it could
stuff.
do that. Yeah. Oh, wrong angle completely. Well, set for the corner bank, I guess.
Yeah, does it go?
It will once you tap this 12 out of the way.
Yeah, you got to tap the 12, but then you got to get above it, you know?
Yeah.
That's pretty tough.
Yeah.
He might not
Draw.
have anything else.
Yeah.
That's kind of what he's looking at here. Sometimes you just got nothing else. Kind of like Clint on the left there, backed into a corner a bit. He's got a tough shot on this last ball.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got to be super distracting for Noel hearing his phone just buzzing over there over and over
No
again. I know I would be super distracted.
Well, I guess it does bank to the side. Shaping the 8 could be tough.
That's the problem. And I don't even know if this goes. Like, look at how close he needs to look here.
Yikes.
I don't think so. Don't think so, Tim.
He's treading water in the deep end of the pool here.
Big shot from Clint on the left here. This is tricky.
Yeah, hampered up.
Where's the cue ball? Oh, okay, yeah, he's cutting it the other way.
Yeah.
Al coming to the table.
Well, if this was
there.
a 5.5 foot table, that would have been into the corner directly.
Yeah, that's right. This bank is tricky, especially when you're trying to play position too.
Yeah, there's nothing easy about it.
Yeah, I thought
11
that.
stuck its nose in the
I
way.
thought it was in the way, yeah. Not sure he had a lot of other options, though. Like
No, I agree.
There was maybe that bank in the corner if he could kiss the 12 out of the way, but I don't think he could and get position above it, you know?
Yeah.
He was in tough there. As soon as he crashed into the back of that, like 4 shots ago,
Yeah.
then you knew it was going to be big trouble.
Yeah.
What's Al got over here? A thin one on the 2, a thin one on the 7. Looks like he's going to shoot the 2. He's got some two-way shots with where Clint left that ball. You put him anywhere on this right side rail. Got a good rub there. He might have been going straight to that top right corner. But he's got a shot on the 6 here. It's thin and tough to play position now. Got to go up and down or try to spin it lots.
Oh, decides to put him in jail instead.
Pretty smart shot.
That'll give Clint the one kick. One rail kick.
Very smart shot from Al there.
Nobody's awake yet.
It's okay. It's not even 11 yet on a Saturday.
That's right.
Just got it on their TV.
Yeah.
Just quietly watching, trying not to wake the wife. Yeah, Al, after the good safety, he's looking good here for a 10-6. It's going to be 10 for the win and a point for each ball in the loss. I guess a ball for each point would have described it.
Yeah, 1 point for
Generally
each
the
ball
same.
and 3 for the 8. Oh, my.
Oh, I would have never predicted that.
No, me neither. Stood up halfway through that shot and was on his way to making the 8.
Just a bit of first match not settled in yet. Jitters.
Yeah.
Not completely woken up yet. All these balls matter too. It's in this round robin format. You know?
It's a big point swing already. Game
number
number 1.
You always think like with that 8-point swing, and if we finish 5th by 8 points, I'm never gonna forgive myself.
Clint steals it.
10-6 one way, 10-6 the other way. It's 8 points. And the difference. See what we can do on this other table here. Johnny Kurzewski, probably not pronouncing his last name correctly, but you know, I don't think anybody does, so it's okay.
And nothing easy about it. I don't know what he's shooting, but it doesn't matter.
He's
Either the
shooting
12 or the 5.
12.
Is he?
The 12, yeah. This was the rack where Noel tried to bank that 5 in the side.
Oh,
Tried to play the end.
that was a really, really nice attempt, and
Super
what a
smart.
result.
Might have been, he might have played it like that, knowing that the 5 would go down there.
Yeah.
If he did, it's genius. P with the head ball break. I don't know how well that's been working on this table, but he made a ball. He's got a spread.
Yeah, he didn't try to crush it. It was kind of that half to 3/4 speed on the break.
It's been tricky to get it right on this table here. Look at this bank shot. He's going to get close. Drills it.
How about to the heart of the pocket?
That was a little easier than the last bank he had. That didn't go. Good shot there.
Yeah, well done.
Balls to the wall on the board.
10-6 again. But back the other way.
4th and back they go.
Not back and forth. It's 4th and back.
It's 4th and back now.
How are you guys? In a minute. Good to see you guys. You guys
You too,
traveling
buddy.
lots.
Oh, yeah.
Just picking up your game, I see.
Yeah, you got it.
Well, we'll see what Johnny can do over here on this left table. That's a nice shot right there. That'll do. He's looking good.
He'd love for this to stop. Shoot the ball on the side first. Chip the 8 a little maybe.
Yeah, I almost would reverse it now. A little too much angle. You can get stuck behind the 6 here.
I think he's just chipping the 8. The 6 is way over there. It'd be hard to get
sorry,
stuck
what,
behind that.
yeah, whatever's on the top rail.
Oh, the 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. After he shoots this ball.
Yeah.
I see. Oh, my
Yeah.
goodness. Cue to the table. What has he done?
He just wants to show his bank skill.
Yes. That was a big error. He really mishit that. He's got to recover with a good bank shot here. I think he will.
He missed it so bad it was good.
Is he even sorry?
No, he gave no apology wave, no nothing.
He's not even sorry. Oh, no. Well,
How'd it be, Johnny?
yeah, he pay-pompied him there.
He beat him for sure.
Wow. What a shot.
Right?
What's Jerry got here?
That's how it gets done, I guess.
Saw Jerry hit the break really good. Popped the cue ball nice. Didn't super overpower it, but he did hit it with good power. I mean, he must have racked it good because they opened up nice.
Some good pace. 2 balls, not fun on this table. Might be able to pop it off that rail with a 3, though, if you go with low ball.
Yeah, low ball's not bad, but then the 4 is tough too. I think
4
he's
is
going to try to
tough,
find
yeah.
a way to shoot stripes here, and it's only 1 breakout. Just the can use the 11, the ball by the 8, to maybe just chip the 13, 14 a little bit.
Can
Just a
you,
little bit.
well, I guess you wouldn't want to. Never mind. I retract my previous statement.
Well, I'm surprised he didn't just kind of play like a stop shot there, or a super slow roll and leave more angle here.
Yeah. Isn't that the truth, eh? Little misses never pay off, but big ones do.
Yeah, big misses pay off.
Thank you, David, our postmaster. Much appreciated, sir.
Always got the link, eh? Even when he's getting ready to play a match.
That's
or
right.
in a match.
Yeah, he's got his duties down.
Oh, they didn't have a morning match. They had a bye. They didn't play till 1:30. But so he probably just woke up. He said, "All right,
Yeah, back to work.
back to work."
We appreciate it, David. It's a good help.
Okay, Jerry looking pretty good on this ball. He's going to save the work for the end. Is a bit surprising. Bit surprising to leave this tough stuff for the end. Needs to pot this and spin into the 13 a bit.
That's a tall task. I think he's got a ton of angle here. More than what he would have liked.
It is more than he would have liked, for sure. I think he can grip it, though. I think he can
Well,
get
the
enough
rails
left
are playing
spin.
pretty grippy.
Yeah. Yeah, just got to get the speed right so that it'll grab, but I think he can do it.
Going to the bingo hall to get breakfast.
David needs a good coffee.
I need a good coffee.
Well, you better call Skip the Dishes or something, pal.
Right. Although, I have truck might travel.
I feel like we're going to get at least an hour break before the next match.
Yeah.
Next match not till 1:30. This match should be over by 12:30 at the very latest. I can't see these guys playing for 2 hours.
No.
They're already on game 4 and 5's 20 minutes in, so it's more of a hour and a half match, maybe. Done by 12 if I was to make a prediction. And they do play all the games in this format because it's round robin. Oh,
That's
look,
right.
he went with the draw with the inside. That's how much angle he had. He couldn't even go forward with it. Good effort. He's got a good safety here, but his opponent's got a lot of soldiers.
Yeah, maybe just touch the 14 ball or 10 or whatever one's in the back of the pack.
Yeah, well, the nice thing is he's getting the breakout at the same time, you know.
Yeah. Set it in a good spot.
But yeah, just touch it there, and then he's gonna plug up that top left corner too. So, but Jerry doesn't rush these decisions. He'll see if there's a way he can like really put him in jail or
really
something.
lock him
you
up.
know, where sometimes people will just kind of roll onto this right away, not think about it fully,
I just noticed that Jerry Young is a southpaw.
or maybe he has a bank here. Did he call a bank?
It looked like he called the bank.
So here's an interesting note about Jerry being a southpaw. One time I was playing Jerry, and I said, he shot a ball righty, and I said, oh, you're pretty good with your other hand, too. And he said, actually, I am right-handed. And before he had his accident, where he lost some of his fingers, so everybody knows about John Mora playing super opposite hand. Jerry switched hands, too.
Very
He
interesting.
had to learn how to play lefty, and he's super at it.
Yeah, he is. When did that happen?
You know,
Like, was that before or after John?
oh, well before. Well before. Yeah, I'm not sure like when Jerry's accident was, where he lost some of his fingers,
Right.
but he lost some of the fingers in his right hand.
Right. The things we do for the love of the game.
Learn how to switch shoot. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness! Like I can shoot the odd ball, but sometimes I try to play a full game, and wow, it's painful. Like shooting over balls. Just some stuff is really, really hard.
If I try to shoot left-handed, it's like I've never held a cue in my life.
That's exactly
I
how
go
it feels.
right
at
back
first,
to
right?
the very, very beginning.
It takes an extreme amount of dedication to learn to shoot every ball opposite-handed, like John and Jerry have done. And even still, John is like, you know, when he's really in a big match, he's breaking right-handed. Like there's no breaking lefty. But Jerry's breaking lefty too. You know, shoots every ball lefty, breaks lefty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive
It is very impressive.
to play at his speed. You know, he's 700.
Well,
plus
and I
all
think
the
that's what makes John's story so unbelievable, right? Plays at a pro level, switch hits, relearns again, and gets back to the same,
Well,
close to the same level.
And John's more or less by choice,
Yeah.
but it may have been the choice of do that or stop playing.
It was definitely
And
stop
I
playing.
think kind of the same thing for Jerry. You know,
Yeah.
it was like he wasn't going to be able to play right-handed,
Yeah.
so it was learn to play lefty or stop playing.
Yeah.
If you love something enough, you'll figure it out, right?
That's right.
I always see these videos of guys shooting with his foot or something. Right?
Well, I'll tell you what, when we were in Quincy at the BEF event, they had a wheelchair event. Mm-hmm. And
Those guys are impressive.
I'm telling you, it takes every ounce of wanting to complain and kills it all.
Of course. Of course. Oh,
I admire that so much.
super finish there from Jerry. Gets back after, I think, a bit of a lucky shot, but he might have been playing a bit of a two-way and buried Ray on that 8-ball. Ray couldn't do nothing about it.
Cue ball control sometimes. Played both hands from the start, taking on jumping both hands now. Nope.
It's a heavy task.
That is.
Those trick shot guys are really good at that. They can play both hands and do the trick shots both hands, but
Not this guy.
I shot a break shot once in straight pool on a high run lefty. Had to draw into the pack, but I literally couldn't do anything else. I tried to reach it with the rest and with the extension. Everything was awkward. Behind the back was the only other option. I'm not doing that because you can't see down the cue behind the back.
Yeah.
You can't get low.
Yeah.
And I have to be low. I'm a cue on the chin player, you know?
Yep.
All right, what's Al looking at over here? Game 5 underway here. Al had a pretty deep run in the seniors event last year at this
Yeah, he
tournament.
did. Yeah.
Believe he got runner-up or third. Maybe, yeah.
If my memory is correct.
He had a great
We all
tournament.
know, don't rely on my memory.
Mine either, yeah. That's a sure thing that you can bet on is I won't remember everything.
I'm lucky I remember my name.
Oh, safety attempt here.
Yeah,
and I
not
don't
gonna work.
think it's going to work. But he did kind of accomplish what he was looking for, was put the 1 on top of the 15.
Yeah. 15, I think, still might go into that left side pocket.
Yeah, Johnny's over there looking pretty close. We got another Johnny about to break him up on the right side table there. It's John Latondra. Johnny Fast Lightning. I saw he had another kid playing this week. He's got that son, Marcus, who we saw years ago playing at the Sharphead.
Yeah.
He's got another boy that played the juniors and played quite well. It's a pool playing family.
Well,
but I
it's
did
in his
see-
blood. Look at his dad.
did see he's walking with a cane, Latondra, and he's moving pretty gingerly. I'm not
Yeah.
sure what happened, but the cane looks like it's been around for a while. It doesn't look like a new thing, so I'm gonna have to
I
ask
wonder
him.
what
Secure his
happened.
back. Looks like a back by the way he's walking. you
Yeah.
know?
Back, hip, something like that.
Doesn't look comfortable. But that makes playing pool real tough.
It sure does. Super nice guy, too.
Yeah, definitely.
Always got along well with Mr. Fast Lightning.
So many Johnnies.
There are.
Johnny,
There's quite a few.
Pompey, Latondra, Krzuski. I played Johnny on the left here in Edmonton a couple months back. I made
Yeah.
a long tournament on the one-loss side. He's a gentleman of a player. We had a fun match.
Was
I think
it a battle royale?
No, I was kind of on a roll at that point.
Ah.
I won 8 matches on the B side before just
Holy.
absolutely dogging it to Stan too. I should have beat Stan. I was up 8-5, and then at 8-8 I just dogged it. But
Well, you're a dangerous player when you're on a roll.
I ran out of gas a little bit, to be honest, which is surprising because that's what I've been working on lots. But it was
Yeah.
a long couple of days. But Krzuski, we had a funny moment where a ping pong ball came rolling by right as he broke. If anybody's ever been to Top Shots, they know they got ping pong tables there too. So this orange ping pong ball comes rolling by right as he breaks. So I get up to take the magic rack off, but I also pick the ping pong ball up and spot it
Nice.
on the rack spot. And I look around, and I accidentally confused him. I was just playing a joke, And he looked confused for a second, like, what's going on? I was just like, it's just a joke, right? I grabbed the ball, throw it away at the ping pong table. But
You're a hard man to stop once you get rolling. But believe me, I got the answer for you.
yeah, Yeah, just kicked me in the shin.
Dang,
Yeah.
Skippy. I got size 10.5. That'll do the trick.
That was a super fun tournament. They had like 128 players.
What was that at?
It was at Top Shots, and it was the
Wild Rose or something?
no, they called it something different this year. Western Canadian Championship Predators.
Oh, that's right.
It had 7,500 added, so I got $1,000 for my fifth, sixth effort.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, but feeling like you lost $5,000 by not,
Yeah,
doing the rest of the work.
Yeah.
But it was super fun, good tournament, and I think they'll have that one every year. It's pretty popular and becoming a popular one. Seeded draw, so I mean I'm always chasing that Fargo thing anyway. So, but I'm gonna keep chasing it so I get a better seed next year and don't have to play Brady in round 2.
Right. Well, and it's one of the things that hopefully sooner than later, but for me, it doesn't really matter when it comes in. It's one of the things that I really enjoy about the potential of bringing Ultimate Pool to Canada.
We have so many good 8-ball players.
Yeah.
So many.
Well, you just think of the talent in Canada that we really don't get to showcase. Every international playoffs, everything is across the line. So
You're
some
up.
of these players, I'll be right back.
Getting the steps in again today. We got Grant voluntarily reffing this event. He doesn't mind, though. As long as they're just, basic calls, but which looks like one he's making right now. Kind of just a rule clarification, maybe just accidental movement of a ball, something of the sort.
Yeah, that's unfortunate when that happens.
Swiped at something.
No, so guy shot, made his ball. Guy didn't see it, thought he fouled, walked up and grabbed the cue ball.
Oops.
Yeah. It's a foul back.
It is a foul back. Like unless you're both, you want to be both gentlemen about it, and you can try to replace it where it was.
Yeah.
I have seen that happen quite a bit, and I've done it.
Yeah.
Where a guy did that to me, and I said, just put it back where we think it was. Let's both agree.
Yeah.
Let's just put it back. It's okay. I don't want the ball in hand if I don't have a ball in hand.
That's
you know
right.
what I mean?
That's right.
But in these tournaments, in a team tournament,
Yeah.
you're taking that ball in hand.
Oh, yeah, of
Because
course.
your team is going to go, what?
Yeah.
Let's be friends later.
Yeah. Right?
Let's win titles now and be friends later. Okay, Kurzewski looking pretty good here on the left for a 10-3. Ray's Indians. I like the team name because we know whose team it is.
That's right.
There's only one Ray.
There is only one Ray. And good afternoon to you as well, Laura. Morning still for us.
Like they could have named it Johnny's Indians and we'd have no
Then,
idea
yeah, right.
whose team it is.
One of 20 people in the house. Not a lot separating these teams, though. 10 points. That's just one run out. 1-10-0, and you square it up.
Might be right here. Look at this.
Yeah, very well could be.
Might be right here. Oh, 10-1. Never mind. I lied.
It's close. In this case, close counts.
It does. This is
Problem
not-
is where do you put the 8-ball?
He's got to put it in the right side pocket. So he's got to
Does he
play
have
this
enough?
delicate with a little right spin. Maybe flick the 4,
Yeah, get out of my head. Stop it.
if that's a
You've
thing.
done that to me 3 or 4
It
times
might not
already.
even be, though. He might be missing the 4.
I think he's playing into it.
Johnny's
I
got
think
that,
you almost have to play into it.
Johnny's got that big wind-up sometimes. You never know if he's drawing it or what he's doing.
Look at this.
How did he hit that? That was brave.
That was really, really brave for sure.
Was he trying to go between the 5-6?
He
feel like
must
he
have.
was trying to go on the other side of the 6.
He must have.
This is thin, but it definitely goes, and the 3 is going to save him.
Well,
Just
this
gonna
is
stop right
nowhere near as difficult as the shot he just pulled off. To draw that and go between 5-6.
It's hard to overcut this one, too. You got to be thinking as he
Oh my.
overcuts it.
How strong's your curse today?
It is hard to overcut that ball, though. You do you do play it that way, right? You just aim it as thin as you can. If you overcut it, it happens, right? But not often.
Not often.
You can see
Unless you got Ben Francis on the mic cursing you.
You can see it doesn't look very comfortable to be walking around, though, for Johnny.
Yeah.
I'm feeling his pain.
I know, right?
Just watching him move. Okay, well, Noel's only got one somewhat tough ball as the 2, but the 4's right there to lead him to it. So he can shoot the 1 in the corner, the 3, then the 6.
And how are you, Sharmonica? Commenting on YouTube, says, hi all, thank you for the stream. I'm from Ontario. Is this a Western League and is it Indigenous teams? It is not a league, it's actually just an Indigenous tournament, second annual Indigenous 8-ball champion tournament. Brackets are available on CompuSport under the same title. And just into teams, we were live starting on Wednesday?
Yeah.
Wednesday? Yeah.
Wednesday we were here. See on that right side table, Noel moved that 4 quite a bit. Johnny moved it back where it was, but I thought he should have left it. I mean, it wasn't going to make a huge difference, but moving it back means Noel's got an easier route from the 4 to the 2.
Yep.
And you kind of got to let him, like, have his own punishment there for
That's right.
moving the ball by accident, right?
It is true.
Although I don't think it would have made a difference. I think with where he had moved the 4, it might not have mattered.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And he ends up backwards on the 2.
Still doable. Just got to watch this side pocket here.
I think he just misses the side as long as he doesn't punch it. Yeah, just float it. But then you missed the pot. Well, he got more points than I thought he was going to.
Yeah,
in this game,
well, and that's
so
how you got to look at it, right?
Yeah.
And you're welcome.
I wonder if Johnny just told him that too. Or if Johnny just told him, don't worry about it.
That's 6 that you weren't supposed to get.
He says, I don't want to see you shoot that. Come on. But they'll both be a little upset about that game, I think.
Yeah. Approaching the halfway point.
Yeah, this has been not as fast of a match as I thought it might be.
No, I
It's been
agree.
a little bogged down, but that's kind of how the table's been playing. They've been not breaking wide open, so been a little tougher sometimes. As you can see, the fastest player in the room is just standing there trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah.
Tough layouts. They got a lot of fast players here too. Johnny, Ray, Clint.
Well, I like what he's looking at here because it's about the only shot I see. The combo bank.
Unless you want to like soft kick into the 9 with a safety, but there's too many things favoring your opponent.
Mm-hmm.
Switch back over, watch Clint's break here too.
Makes a ball.
That's pretty much the speed you got to hit that at.
Look at this.
And it was in that direction.
It was. Nice attempt there from Ray on that left table.
Just tied up everything too.
Oh, yeah. Completely rearranged the furniture.
Let's see what Johnny's got here. Try to work it out. It's got a half decent opener here. It's not that easy. It's a pretty clean shot. Nice nudge on the 1 there. Now, how do you get the cluster open?
Maybe with the 2 ball.
Yeah, I like that because then you're on the 1.
Yeah,
Shoot the
take
6.
the 6. Yeah, 6 to the 2, breakout 1.
Yeah, that's definitely got to be the way.
Yeah, well, you're on the 1 or the 3.
Well, and that way, if it goes wrong, you still, you have the 1 and the 3 over there as a backup plan.
Whoa, horsey.
This went perfect. I thought it was going too far. It went perfect.
I did too.
A little closer to the work than he needed to be, I feel, but it's okay. I see he's going to pick a spot here. A lot of players, they just go driving into those balls, praying something good happens. Not players at this level. They'll figure it out. They know where the balls will end up.
Oh, it was a drive-by, and it worked.
Pay Pompey him. No, that wasn't Pay Pompey. He just hit it good. He got a roll. He deserved a roll. He was
a little bit of a rub.
He was going at the breakout when he should, you know. He was hoping to be on the 7 there. He might have to shoot the. Does the 3 go on the side easy from here? Because he can shoot the 3
I'm sure it
and
does.
just go back across.
Yeah.
And if he's not on the 7, he's on the 1 into the corner and then the 7. Just like so on the 1. Jerry looking pretty good on that right side table too.
Well, he's overdone the angle, underdone the angle, but he shouldn't have a problem here.
Should be noted too, this team balls to the wall. They're the defending champions. They won this event last year.
True statement. 10-4 for Johnny Triple P.
That's more of the pace we're looking at.
That's right.
Especially if Jerry gets out here, then it's right on track again. I still think they're done in an hour and a half because, you know, it's 45 minutes. They're almost halfway through, so. Hour and a half matches are pretty standard for this kind of level of play.
I would agree. And I thought, I'll just take a run, maybe go grab a coffee. Forgot that the keys are all the way back up in the room.
You'll have plenty of time.
I probably would.
Yeah. Okay, Jerry looking good here. 2 balls in the 8. Nothing to do. You don't see players like him let this slip away.
No, not from here.
Punches it over. Oh, a little further than he'd like, but I think this is fine.
Yeah, he'll be all right.
I don't think the scratch is on, so he doesn't have to jack up or anything. Just roll it in. 10-4. Again. And I think
starting to build up a little bit of lead.
Yeah, and a bit of momentum. And they might start to realize they're in good shape here, like at a point in the match where, at a point in the round robin as well, you know.
Yep.
They like where they're at, right? Let's see how Al's break looks here. Carry on the momentum. Pretty good speed to get the spread, but I don't think he's making one. It's a bit dry on that one, I think.
Yeah, I didn't see a ball go.
Al's counting the balls.
2, 4, 6, 7, 2.
Johnny's not
4.
flying out of his chair.
Oh, there's a stripe. 2, 4. Yeah, strike
there
down.
it is. What do you know? Didn't see it.
I didn't see it at all.
Snuck in there on us.
Sure did.
Johnny saw it. He didn't even flinch.
Yeah.
Okay, Noel to break on the other table. Sometimes this 4-man teams can work out like this where you just play all your games on one table.
Yeah.
Which
Little Kenny Rogers in the background.
Yeah, they got the country music going today. It's not my favorite, but I don't mind it once in a while.
Yeah, once in a while. I guess it's my, I missed all the Stampede. I wasn't here for it, so this is my...
Yeah. Could you hear it in my voice that I was over it? It's a once-a-year thing, and we just had it, and it's over, guys. Just
it's done.
No more country music for a bit. But very fitting song for a pool tournament, mind you.
It sure is, yeah.
It is on my playlist.
Would you believe that I think I must have been 13 or 14 years old, and I went to go see Kenny Rogers in concert.
No way.
I'm not kidding.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That is pretty cool. Like, you're pretty old, but but that's pretty cool.
Yeah. That was somewhere down, and it was such an odd place. Like, it might have been like Lethbridge or something.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool thing to say. I mean, I don't think he's doing shows anymore.
Nope.
Okay, Noel looking pretty good on the right here. 8 ball going this bottom left last, and he's saving the stuff down there at the end.
Brian Harder says we need some Stevie Wonder on the jukebox.
That's, I don't know, something about blind people during a pool tournament just doesn't fit.
Yeah. There's a bit of a miss there. Cut and do spin
you're
and
up.
throw seems to be huge.
I
Yeah.
think
I'm
Grant
going
is
again.
up. Yeah, I think Grant was just about to read that. Cut induced spin and throw seems to be huge on combo banks. Absolutely. Yeah, it's like nearly impossible to predict all those things happening on a combo bank. It's too many calculations to make. Nice shot by Al there on the right. He's got a good chance here. This would be a big win. Balls to the wall at both tables. Tricky on the right here. He's got to play a really good controlled shot. Yeah, that's hard to hold that with the right spin and make the pot. He got one part of the equation correct, but too tough to hold it and make the pot. So if you're just tuning in, do us a favor, everyone. Click that share button. We got lots of great pool today. A 1:30 match, a 4:30 match, and a 7:30 match for your viewing pleasure today. 4 big old team matches today. Going to be lots of great pool. Just like this great shot from Al there on the left. What a nice shot. It's perfect on the one. Just got to roll this one in. Clear the 13. Could draw back above the 9. I don't hate that either. It's a little more of a sure thing. Wasn't ready yet to shoot. Just something caught his eye on the left there. Player on the left, so he's stand up, reset. That's smart. Big shot here. Looks like he's going to roll it. Kind of like the, oh, he missed it. He missed, try to steer it. Got caught steering it a bit. I think just lost his focus there a bit on the player to his left. That happens. Busy room. Sometimes it's tough. It's a high focus game, you know. And Noel got back to that table on the right. I didn't see what happened with Ray there. And Al back right away too. Ray's Indians kind of making some mistakes here. Although, kind of a big mistake from Noel to end up where he is now. He force followed the top. Ray's going to get another chance. One that he probably thought he wasn't going to get. And Al has hooked himself on the 8. It's all happening. Kicking the side maybe is all Al's got here. He had to really get some steps for that one, hey?
Oh, yeah. Way on the
Kitty
other side of the
corner.
room.
Kitty corner. Peter reffed a shot last night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He said, I'll ref if they need somebody.
Nice.
Well, you won't see me volunteering too often.
Well, I can tell you it is a thankless job.
Thankless. I don't know. I make friends with refs, but I don't think too many other people, ref is not a job where you make friends. Right?
No, it's not. Somebody is always not happy.
That's right. But I personally try to make friends with the refs because I know how stupid that job can be, and how thankless it is. And so I try to talk to them like they're humans.
Yeah. Well, and it's more or less 99.99% of the time is an unpaid volunteer position.
It's a volunteer position. And that's what a lot of people don't know about reffing.
Yeah.
And even
And
when
I did it for 17 years.
And even when it is paid, it's sometimes just like a vacation paid. They're like, oh, we'll pay your hotel and your flight.
Yeah.
And you get to go to Vegas for free. And you're
Yeah.
like, well, that's great, but I have to work 14 hours
Oh,
a day.
yeah.
And I don't get to enjoy Vegas,
Mm-hmm.
right? So they expect that that's your pay and you're going to be okay with that,
Yeah.
Oh, you get a free vacation. I could see he was lining up to miss that ball. You know that?
He was just playing safe.
He was a backup plan, yeah. But he was lined up to miss that ball the whole way.
Right from the start.
As part of his stand-up stroke. I don't know how he pots a lot of balls with that technique, to be honest, but
Good answer back.
yeah, very good. Maybe another safe underneath the 8 here. Ray sometimes likes to bank these balls in, just kind of, like Grant says, kick the door down, but I don't think
That's
this
it.
time
Yeah.
he's just too sure of a safe. And he's developing the 5, so
Yeah.
Noel can't play the same shot again. Now he's got to try something. But he's not. He needs to call something here and try something, because just hitting this ball is not good enough.
Nope.
Pretty much ever.
You may as well give it a little bit of mustard. Try and
kick
put it
the
in
corner,
somewhere.
Try to kick it in the side. Try to two-rail it and do something. Get the
Yeah.
cue ball down table maybe.
Yeah.
With the safety, but to hope that the 15 would chip in the way of the 5 was asking a lot. Oh, maybe
Yeah.
he trapped him perfectly to hook him. Oh, never mind. Ray's Indians going to get both these games. 10-6, 10-7. And just like that, 2 games end at the same time. We got a poster for you guys then.
Love it.
Lots of great stuff coming to Sutina, the annual celebrations, the Jingle Dress Special. See Claire's awesome dress there. They got the Junior Youth Powwow. A lot of talented kids out here as well. I know some of
Indeed.
them are like nationally famous for what they do.
Even a golf tournament coming.
Yeah, July 26th to 28th is their annual celebrations. So the golf tournament and the powwow, and looks like a good time to me. You know what doesn't look like a good time?
Scratching on the break.
Straight in the side on the break with the cue ball. John Pay Pompey letting his old teammate Clint have ball in hand. You know he hates that. Of all people to scratch against.
That's right.
Scratch against Clint.
And look at him. He is you give me
Miserable.
a sniff at that table, and I'm coming for shoot your liver out.
We played on a team together, Clint and John and I, years ago. I'm not going to quote the year, but it was something like 2010. And we went super deep at VNEA out of like 600 teams or something, and we get 5th, 6th. My first Charlie bubble.
Yeah,
Hill.
of course.
It's 25th game, and Clint's stone cold out. Or so we thought. It was one of my first big disappointments in pool. I cried. First time I cried over a game of pool.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't the last time. Little did I know it would be the first of a few.
And so what happened? He was dead out? What happened?
Just missed.
Just missed?
Just missed it. You know,
Got all nervous?
Clint likes to shoot fast. He just shot it fast. Just rushed it.
Oh,
Shot it quick. He
no.
had 2 balls left. He was just like, it was there. He had done it, you know.
Got all excited.
Nobody felt that pain more than him, though.
Oh,
I knew it.
no
You could
question.
see it all over him for weeks and months after.
Yeah, that'll sting for a bit.
Oh, yeah. And it wasn't like John and I said, hey, Clint, you want to play again next year? It was over after that.
That's it. Done.
Like, we were still friends, but that was it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I thought he was going straight in.
Oh,
over
I
there,
did
yeah.
too. Yeah.
But since then, Clint's game's come a super long way. He's still a really awesome player. He was back then, but you see, he's a little more sure about things now.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need that. I've dogged it hard lots of times since then, and
gosh.
each one is a good learning lesson to pay attention. Maybe slow down here and there, you know.
Well, and I think we've all gone through exactly that, right? Whether it's in Vegas or some other tournament at some point, we have all dogged a shot and
Oh,
went,
absolutely.
what happened?
And it's all like in perspective, you know, like how much does it mean to you? Maybe
Yeah.
that weekly Friday tournament means just as much as that Vegas
Yeah,
tournament
of course,
meant to
right?
us, right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't, just because the Vegas tournament meant so much to me doesn't mean that the weekly Friday or this tournament doesn't mean the same, you know?
Yeah.
And you know, some of these guys playing this tournament, this is a huge deal for them.
Yeah.
This is more important than Vegas in some ways, you know?
I
Feel free
don't
to,
know what that
you
is,
can eat
but
if you want. I can handle this if you want to eat.
oh no, I don't want to shirk my responsibilities.
Oh, the 8. I thought he made the 8 straight in. Thought he was just gonna kiss the 8 straight in there.
Although if I did open that thing up,
Yeah. Then I'm gonna get hungry too.
I'd be all in it.
Steph asked me if I wanted one too. I thought, I'm good. But if you
You
open that,
probably should have said, "Sure, I'll take one."
no, because I think there's gonna be time after this. So I thought, I'll just go get a snack. I don't want to eat a big breakfast.
I kind of want
Just
to
weigh me down.
breakfast. Uh-oh.
Look out.
Into the drink.
Well, you could see he was struggling with the angle a little bit on that shot. John won't mind.
Nope. John comes to the table, big old smile on his face, uncrossed his arms.
Yeah, he had uncrossed arms there.
He was not happy that he scratched on the break.
No, he wasn't looking so thrilled.
Yeah. And an orange juice. I must have done something right this morning.
Yep. Okay, all the balls go for John here.
Yeah, this is,
Pretty routine
a shooting gallery from here.
for both Johns. Both Johns have the run of it. A John on each team. Stuns it over. He's perfect. Looking good. Probably
That will
save the
do.
11 for last, I think.
Yeah, I would agree.
You can see he doesn't want to waste too much time over
Oh.
these balls.
Might have got a little bit of the wrong angle here, though.
I think he's okay just to stun it. Just got to pinch it a little. Yep. Pinched it a little.
Same shot.
Same kind of shot. Yeah, he might just draw to the other side of it, or no? He's straighter than the camera shows. Oh, yeah. Way straighter than the camera shows.
Yeah, down into it.
Wasn't much to that little backdoor out today
No.
with ball in hand from Johnny.
That was shooting fish in a barrel there.
Kind of back on track for them, too. In a way. Let's see what the other Johnny's got here.
He's got the out.
Yeah, it's looking pretty easy.
Follow through 11 to the side.
And Jerry ran to his last ball and then got pretty thin on it. Kind of got a weird kiss, actually, to be honest. Oh, this is interesting.
Yeah, not ideal by any stretch.
I think he's just going to take what he can get.
I think so too.
That's exactly right. This is a two-way shot also, so he doesn't have to think about too much here. Let's see. Nobody jumping up to play on the other tables. Interesting. Must be waiting for Ray.
Yeah. Oh.
Two-way. He had the two-way.
A little on the outside. Probably not going to like his next shot
Oh,
either.
that's the thing. Yeah, it's like, sure, that was a two-way, but Jerry's going to put him in jail probably. Or Jerry's got two-way. He's going to try to cut it in. I'm surprised he wouldn't try to chip the 7 in the way, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you would do?
That's
Hit the
exactly
7
what I would
full?
do.
Try to roll it.
I think he's doing it because the 7 is frozen.
Figures you can't miss it.
Gets a free shot.
But this is the thing. You can't miss the 7, but you can sure
Well, let me
miss
tell
the
you,
8
if he
from
can
back here.
thin that cut in from there, this 8 cut to the top left is a hanger.
But you're right, he shot that one because it was frozen.
Yeah.
This one is harder.
How do you like them apples?
Drilled it.
Hey?
That was a Jerry Young special there.
It
He
sure
just
was.
Drilled it. Nice shot. Well, the mistake from Johnny Krzyzewski cost him a few balls there.
Yeah, now a 20 game
swing.
or 20 point lead.
Yeah. 7 points on the swing there in that game.
Mm-hmm. And over the halfway point, scaring the 3/4 mark. Got to get in on this. Little giveaway from Jam Up. Purchase any Federgorse product. Can be anything. A t-shirt, doesn't matter what it is. You get entered in to win the autographed framed jersey.
When is the draw for that?
I'm not sure. I know it'll be done by Feder.
Okay.
We'll do it live and Feder will do the draw.
Oh, Clint super leaned into that break. And he gave it everything he had. Nothing went in.
A search for dogged it came up with to fail to put forth the effort necessary to achieve or accomplish something.
That's exactly right.
Totally dogged
That's
it.
pretty much it.
That's gonna hang. That is gonna hang.
Oh, yeah. Everything but the pocket. He got all the horns. Heard it said, but never fully knowing the meaning. Yeah, that's another way of saying we choked.
Yeah.
We choked.
What were you thinking?
Didn't do it when we were supposed to do it.
That's right.
That's the one. Dogging it. So both guests I had yesterday just had their, it's like this, right? So I had to just crank their volume.
Yeah,
These headsets are great though,
they are really good. I really like them.
because even if they don't have the mic where it needs to be, you just
Yeah.
turn up the volume more.
That's right. It's one thing I'm always kind of cognizant of is where's my mic?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a broadcaster, a beginner broadcaster thing is you just don't know yet where to
Yeah.
where to have your headset and your mic, right? But But it sure helps if you got it in the right spot.
I would. Oh, no.
He stunned right behind that ball.
Sure did. Put himself in jail.
He's going to have to kick this 15. It's the only shot he's got.
Is there cause to maybe kick this 2 rails off the right rail, end rail, so you get a little bit of push out?
Yeah, absolutely. You just have to be careful that you don't get,
Yeah, you don't go behind the 4.
or you go too much to that second rail,
and
or not
scratch.
enough to the second rail and in off the back. Yeah.
Oh, well, what are we talking?
Or he wasn't frozen up on that ball at all.
Yeah. Or you just play the right shot.
He had a little smirk on his face too, like he knew we thought he was frozen behind that.
He knew he psyched us out.
Yeah, psyched us out good there. Now he's got to play a good positional shot here too.
Which one's the 8?
Right by the stripe, right on the rack spot.
Can't you just float that into the 7?
No, I don't know if he has that. I think maybe the 8's kind of cutting that off a bit. It's hard to see how much angle he has. But I think maybe the cue ball's going into the 8.
Could be.
He's contemplating shooting the other ball first, the hanger. Oh, you didn't see the hanger down
I
there
didn't.
either. Yeah.
No.
Which one's the 8? I just realized that. Just realized the hanger was not noticed. I think he might just draw this one. Try to draw like between the, maybe off the side of the 5.
Oh, he was waiting for Ray. That's what he was waiting
Well,
for.
he's still trying to figure out what to do too.
Yeah, you got to take this ball. There's no question. You can't take that 12 first.
Yeah, and try to get through the window would have been a lot to ask. Like through the 6-3 window off one rail over there. He looked at it though. It might have been a better choice as it turned out.
Yeah. I think he just overhit this.
Yeah, well, you said go into the 7, and I thought that was safe if it was available.
Oh,
and
it
it
went
was
totally,
available
yeah.
because he hammered into the 7.
Yeah, it went dead in.
So if he just kind of rolled into the 7, he might have been okay. Well, I'm really surprised he didn't hit that ball.
Yeah, that's
make it.
deep into that pocket.
But that was kind of like a ball he's supposed to make,
Yep.
Well, Noel won't mind.
Nope. He'll come to the table licking his chops.
I'm kind of thinking for these teams, like, you got to be trying to get 120 points a match,
Yeah.
If you're not getting 120 every match, you might not get into that Final 4.
Mm-hmm.
And Ray's Indians right now, they're not looking like they're going to get to 120.
Yeah, I agree.
They need to win, like,
Well, and it's
the
the
remainder of
importance
the
of
games.
understanding round robin points, right? Every point, you need to scrounge for it.
Russ on her in, trying to figure out who broke table 2.
It's always the TV table.
Always. Always. I sent him a text. He didn't answer the call, so I sent him a text.
Why you keep putting the crappy table on the
Right?
the
What are
TV
you
table?
doing?
No, I'm just kidding. It's the nice thing about having Russ set up the tables, or somebody we know well, is Russ knows we're coming, and then Russ finds the best 2 tables out of the bunch and puts
That's
them on
right.
the stream tables.
Yeah.
In a location where he knows we can set up nice, and it's nice having somebody we know do it,
Well, and that's part of his education on setting stuff up.
Yeah, and he cares.
He's got some good knowledge.
Somebody who cares, right? He cares about the production value and the,
Yeah.
how the tournament's going to look on the stream,
Yeah.
and make sure everybody gets their money's worth.
Well, even on the setup, you got to give credit to High Country Promotions,
High country for sure. These
Mr.
tables,
Shannon Benson.
best valleys you'll ever see. Noel with the good back door there. Oh my goodness! I
What?
spoke too soon again.
Man, I'll tell you what, your curse is strong today.
Yeah, depends on the level of play. I always say, like Jerry earlier.
Yeah.
I tested it. A player of his ability doesn't let these ones slip away. And he didn't. Right?
It's true. Gotta go, though.
Oh, he's getting
perfect.
there.
He's perfect.
That was pretty good. I don't know if I would have played like 6 rail shape there. Like he used like 5 rails
He
there.
sure did, yeah.
1, kissed the ball 2, 3, 4, almost 5 rails when he could have used 1.
Yep.
Just thin the ball and
That's
go 1
it.
rail.
That's it.
That's what I thought anyway.
Yeah.
Balls
Ray
to the
with-
wall with a 7. They won't care there.
No,
7
that's,
is fine there.
Yeah. That's a good loss.
Yeah. there's-
6s and 7s, those are good losses.
Yeah. I mean, unless they're trying to make sure that Ray's Indians finishes out of the top 4, right? If that's their responsibility or something, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't think so. I think it's too early in the round robin to have
Oh,
any
yeah.
idea about that.
Yep.
And they're all playing for these sweet trophies here. You get the plaque to take home, and you get your name on the cup.
Tis a coveted piece.
I think it's a big deal. I think it's going to become more of a big deal as time
Oh, I
goes on.
agree. Yeah.
Oh, what a shot. No, he didn't call that. Just banks it for no reason.
Right? It's interesting, no? Definitely, in on the 6, but then
I think he's going to shoot the 5 first, yeah. 5 in the corner. Just got to swing the cue ball around a little bit. He's got good technique for those tough pots.
yeah,
'Cause
just
there's
get
no-
down and fire them.
Because there's no practice stroke, so you're not overthinking the angle. You know?
Yeah.
Do I need a little more siding, a little less siding, a little harder, a little softer? He just goes on gut, right?
Yeah.
It's just line up and then fire, so it's purely just on his first gut instinct of the lineup, you know? Raise Indians.
10-3 come back on. Let's see it happen.
Well, they're getting closer to where they need to be, you know? Like
Yeah.
120 is what I'm thinking.
No, they're only 10 back.
Yeah,
They were down 20.
yeah, they're right in it now.
Into the thick of it, 3/4 of the way through.
Let's check out this break from Krzyzewski. Looks like he's going to hit second ball. Cue ball right through the middle of the pack.
2 ball maybe,
Oh,
12 ball maybe.
2 rattles,
There
12
it is.
slips in. Need some body English for that one.
That's right.
Well, the nice thing about this big screen for the other teams is the other teams in this division are watching.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, hey, how many points do those guys got over there? Oh, let me just look on these 8 big screens. I think he could shoot either ball here, really. I kind of like low ball at first glance, just because you're straight in on the 3 and you have the 2 over that bottom right, and you're clearing the path for the 8. But stripes definitely go too.
Yeah, a little bit of pattern play to work through, but I like those. Maybe, I don't know if you see whatever ball that 10, 12, whatever it is up top.
I think he can. That's why he hasn't shot yet. Otherwise, he probably would have just shot the 3 right away.
Yeah.
You know, because there's no other shot on stripe, so it's pretty easy to shoot low ball,
Yeah.
right?
Who's dancing the jig over there in the chair?
Johnny,
Triple P?
the bouncing leg.
Yeah. He had both of them going.
He doesn't have a lack of energy, that boy.
No, he sure doesn't.
Teresa's shooting stripes there. Fair enough. They all go.
Yeah.
You don't have to move any balls.
Yeah. Excuse me.
I don't hate stripes.
Well, if you can see this ball, whatever that is, 10, 12,
I
14.
assume he can, yeah.
If you shoot that first, come up for the 13.
I like the 3, then the 4, and then the 7, then the 1, and then you're out. Then the 5, 6, 2, 8 aside.
Oh, he is shooting low
He
ball.
was on the 7 right away.
Sheesh.
That's another bonus. Okay, so the 7, then the 4, then the 3, 1. It's pretty easy from here, actually.
Yeah, I like stripes there myself, but
This Johnny Krzyzewski, he's a super player too. He's seeing the table in the way that he likes it. And
That's
this is
right.
stuff that we don't see, is that the one passes into that top right.
Yeah.
I didn't think it did,
No, I didn't either.
which made it a little bit harder. You had to kind of pattern it different. But with the one going in there, then, yeah, definitely going this way. And the 7 going first, like it was way easier than we thought it was. It's a lot easier than the table on the left.
Oh, wow.
They're playing one pocket over there.
What happened there?
Clint doesn't mind these, though. Clint will just smash them all open right away. You
Oh,
watch.
yeah.
He'll shoot like
Yeah.
one ball and then he'll break
The
everything.
first chance he gets at breakout, he'll slam that in and rearrange the furniture.
Pretty good shot from Johnny there. He's on a couple of balls. He's on the 3. He's on the 5. If the 6 goes in the top left, I kind of like the 5. And then I kind of like the 6, 3, 2, and 8 inside. But if he's dead straight on the 3, then he can shoot the 3, then the 5, 6, 2. There's too many ways out here.
Yeah. There's a lot.
He could shoot the 2
Can you shoot
first.
the 5? Where is
Yeah,
where's
I like
the 2? Oh, the 2
I like
is
the
in there.
5 first.
I like the 5, yeah.
Then the 6 goes in the top left.
Yeah.
But if he's dead on the 3, then he can do that next 2. But I don't think so. I think he's got a little angle on the 3. Now he's trying to get back to the same angle on the 5.
Oh, and missed the 3.
No.
That's interesting.
You know, I don't know if he looked to see if the 6 went in the top left, because he was trying to get angle on the 5 to try to play the 6 in the same pocket as the 5. And he didn't need to do that.
Nope. Just straight follow through the 5.
Oh, yeah. The 6 had, like, more than enough room.
Yeah.
The 9 isn't covering even any of the pocket.
Yeah.
I always tell players, walk around. You got to do a lot of walking. You can't stay still. You know, and he kind of stayed in that position over the 3. He never moved around the table either
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
You gotta
get
be
perspective.
Got to be moving. And you tell him, never stay still.
Yeah. Get perspective for sure.
If you just stand in one spot and you just look around side to side and you just look up and down, you don't see it all, you know?
Nope. I agree.
Sometimes you just go for a little walk, you just stay moving, all of a sudden you see something else. See, John should just probably punch this one, or is he going to try to play some side shape here? I thought he would just punch this, play the 15 in the corner next.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was going to do.
I
I thought he would have shot it already.
In John fashion, yeah, he would have shot it already. Huh? He's going to try to roll down, play some side shapes. A little surprising. He's got to watch he doesn't get a funny
Yeah,
rub.
I don't understand that.
You got to watch you don't get a funny rub on this 15. You get no shot after. End up below it or something. You got to
Like
rub.
this.
Yeah,
He's okay. He's all right.
But you could see him slap his hand on the table right away, like that wasn't what he wanted. It's not the rub he was expecting. Balls are a little more open on the left, but it's not going to stop Jerry from playing it safe here, I think. Nice little 2-rail draw shot from John.
Yeah, killed the ball nice.
This is about 90% of the pocket. The 6 might be covering just a little of the
Yeah, I
right
might have to
edge, but I think
Cheat
it's
it a
fine.
little. It's the cheatle. But he
right-
didn't need to. That
right in the
was
heart. Yeah.
to the heart of the pocket.
It's 4. Getting down to it.
Final 5.
Let's see if this looks any better on a big screen. I don't think so.
Yeah. We could even zoom in on that and it still ain't going to improve it.
Could you zoom out and it'll look
We
more
could
spread out?
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, good shot there from Jerry. I thought he was going to try to play safe, but he
He
chopped
did.
one in.
He safetied himself.
Tried to break out some balls. He didn't get anything in the open.
Does 13 pass? Or is the 3 in the way?
I think it does. He's eyeballing it like it goes.
Or the F?
Yeah, he's got this ball here.
Oh, nice shot.
He's crashing into all kinds
Nice
of stuff now,
shot.
but it's working out great.
That works.
Now it's all about the 14, but it goes in the low right. So when he plays that
Maybe you
stripe
play
on
that
the
right
end
now?
rail,
Right? If you play that right now, maybe just kind of follow through. You use the 11
Yeah,
a little bit,
Yeah.
a little nudge.
Well, he could just, if he just gets down on the stripe on the end rail, then he can just stop and play the 14 down here. Oh, that's all changing now.
Yeah. That's not what he was looking for.
Does that stripe down there still go in the top right? I don't know.
I
if
don't
it
think
does.
so.
The final 5 games. Pretty close to the pace I figured they would play. Is an hour and a half.
Yep.
For the match. They're going to run a little over that, but pretty good clip they're going at here.
Yeah, hour and 45-ish, I would say.
They got 3 hours to play it, so they got a little extra time,
Yep.
which is good. You don't want to be
that
rushed.
ball has to go for him to play it that
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, it definitely does.
But where do you put 10?
This 14 or something, I thought it passed the 5 in the lower right, but now I'm second guessing that. See, he's looking at it.
Yeah, how do you get there, though? He's on too much of an angle
Too
on
much
whatever
angle.
ball that
Yeah,
is.
Exactly, too much angle now. Yeah.
You might have to just punch into it.
Yeah. Well, and you should get some kind of shot on it, I would think, as long as you're not behind the 3, right? As long as you don't hit half of it and go behind the 3.
Yeah, but where do you put it? Well, maybe you draw.
Low left, low right.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Can you draw enough to kind of sit on this close to the 6 and cut it in the top right?
Is there a line to clip the 3 there?
Nope.
It's like half the ball, or less than half, a quarter. It looked
Yeah,
like
he
that's what
tried
he was trying to do.
Yeah, tried to get into the 6.
Yeah,
Painting himself into a corner here.
that's it. He's got nothing left now.
Does the kick pass the 6 ball?
I don't think so.
Kick on the 10?
And it doesn't give him anything after anyway. It's not.
No,
worth
it doesn't.
shooting. This kick maybe gives him a shot after the kick on the 9.
Oh, yeah, off this end rail.
Yeah. And the other thing, you can get some safeties out of this. Like, as long as you don't leave him the 5, you're going to double him up on some combos.
Yeah. Going to ref.
Casey can't ref? I thought Casey was a ref too. They told us Casey refed Westerns. Grant doesn't mind anyway. You know Grant, he's a gamer. He likes that kind of stuff. And he's very knowledgeable, very educated when it comes to this stuff too, is important. Looks like he's maybe spotting a ball. Tough to see what's going on. You got his steps in. He's a little ways over there again. Good effort at the kick from Jerry. Like I said, there's some ways to get safe there, and he did get a little bit safe. Okay, let's see what Al's got here. On the right, well, let's take a look once we go to split screen. Working away on these stripes.
That's one I have not had to do for a while.
Spot a ball.
Spot the 8.
Yeah. That's one where you really need a ref.
Yeah.
There's moments when you don't need a ref, like you can police yourselves, but the spot.
Well, just because I was right next to the cue ball.
The spot of the 8. Oh, especially next to the cue ball, yeah. Nobody wants to be moving that. Foul. Moved it. But I've had some interesting situations, like one at Four Bears where Corey Hill duel made the 8 on the break. And Wayne Knight had to spot it. He spotted it perfectly, and Corey ran out. And then I was like, Wayne, come on, man.
Where's the love?
You couldn't just spot it bad one time for
Right?
me?
David Wilson just ate a brunch buffet.
Ooh, the buffet is good here
That
from what
sounds
I've heard.
pretty sporty good. I wonder what's in that buffet.
Just a little bit of everything, I'm sure. Oh, good try on the bank there. Wrong pocket.
Maybe we do that tomorrow night.
Point. Tomorrow night?
Mm-hmm.
Buffet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they should give us a voucher for it.
I agree. I'm going to talk to
They have
some people.
They have a prime rib buffet here that
I
I've heard
don't
is
do
like
that.
to
It's
die for.
Regular buffet.
Yeah. The food at Grey Eagle here is amazing. The restaurants here are awesome.
It's true.
Really good stuff. Grant's going to find out in a minute how the bingo hall breakfast is.
That's right.
If these guys ever finish these last 5 games.
Right? I'm salivating here.
Clint's doing his best, you know. He's no slow shooter.
Yeah.
And I think John Latondra's days of playing fast are over by the looks of how gingerly he is moving.
Yeah. At least until whatever ails him heals up.
Maybe hockey injury. I think he plays hockey too.
That looks more than just a hockey injury.
See, he's got a
That
big
looks-
square patch on his back. You see
Yeah.
it under his shirt.
Yeah.
Back injury for sure. That's not comfortable.
No, it doesn't look like it. That's
I mean,
for sure.
he's still potting the balls pretty well for how
Yeah.
uncomfortable that looks.
Yeah. Getting the job done.
They're-
10-5 W.
They're like right where they want to be, I think, you know. Not far off anyway.
Yeah,
Both
11
teams,
down.
Really. And the down isn't so important as just the overall points, you know.
Yeah. Although you would like to get ahead of it.
Oh, Clint shot that ball super fast, almost scratched right inside.
The 10-7. Clawing their way back.
They had some super cool handmade jewelry set up in the hallway there. I'm sure they'll have it this weekend as well. Come check it out. If you guys are in the area, there's lots of seating to come watch the tournament.
Yeah, a couple of vendors, Q vendors out there, one in the room.
Yeah, one in the tournament room, one in the hallway. Now, last round. Players playing each other twice here. One matchup twice. Interesting to see who's matching up here. Soft second ball. Too soft, maybe. Maybe just a bit too soft.
Yeah.
Good break on the left.
You guys want to buy any?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Why?
I will later.
Okay.
Little in-house 50-50 action here. And for anybody asking, they do not need a license or anything.
Nope.
We are
Not
not
here.
Yeah, we are not in Calgary, people.
No.
Can you get that online? Laura wants to know. I'm sure somewhere, but I don't know like that specific one online.
If they're set up out there this weekend, I'll see if I can ask them and let you know.
Yeah, absolutely. But I'm willing to bet they would, you know, ship you some.
Oh,
if you
I'm sure
wanted.
they
Just
would.
throw it in an envelope and Little bubble wrap and away you go, right?
Gotta have the bubble wrap.
Gotta.
Not only for the protection, but the fun afterwards.
Fun after. Good shot by Noel there on the right. He's got these balls in the open.
Johnny's got a little bit of a stretch here on this 10 ball.
Belly hooked.
He was belly hooked. Yeah.
Almost.
Almost belly hooked.
Looks like he's calling some kind of combo here. Good shot.
That will do.
Another tough shot, though. This is not easy. Up over the 1.
13. Yeah.
Does he even have it? I guess he does because he's looking at shape.
Yeah, and there's really no choice but to position just off the rail. Use that left rail, come back out, middle table.
Oh, he almost caught it too slow. Looked a little worried for a second.
Yeah, he
there.
sure did.
But he hit it pretty good. Got pretty much where he needs to be. Oh, that ball rolled out of the track onto the floor beside the table. I thought it might distract Noel.
It's distracted Johnny, though.
Just enough, yeah. No, I don't even think he saw it because he didn't go pick it up. Just missed. This Johnny saw it. The one guy who can't bend down to pick it up.
Right.
Gotta get bend down and pick it up. He did good there. Good squat.
Yeah. Bent from the knees.
Yeah, that's right. And Noel got way tight on this ball, and that's going to end his run. He can kick this one in, but I don't know how much good it does him.
Yeah.
Not
You can see that other ball at the top of the table, I think, but
Not to pot it, I don't think. Maybe just to. Yeah, maybe he
I
does
can
have
see.
the
I
pot.
think he's got the pot on, but getting back to this ball could be rather tricky.
This line he's looking at here is horrible. Horrible shot to take on. Just really, really tough.
Yeah.
Because you're jacked up and you try to play this with left siding. You got to judge the masse.
Well, typically when you put that top left on as check from this distance, usually it doesn't even come halfway up the table.
Yeah, it'll kind of
Dies off the
it'll
rail.
die. Yeah, it wants to like kill it. Maybe some kind of safety, but I don't see any easy ones. Opponent's got too many soldiers. I just want to check to see if this ball's frozen.
Yeah, just chip it off to the right side rail, maybe. That's about all I can see.
Yeah, I mean, you kick it in, get the extra point might be a thing here too, right? Just playing points.
Yeah.
Every ball matters. Maybe you do just pot this one, and if you get
Yeah,
shaved,
that's
you
true,
shave.
right?
If
Take the
not,
point. Take the points where you can get them.
and maybe kick in that other ball after. I don't know, but just try to take some points. Oh, how good did this work out?
Especially that ball coming back in.
Oh, that, yeah, good and bad, right?
Genius.
Good news, bad news.
Yeah, you're definitely not going to like your next shot.
No. Gonna be kicking at stuff next.
Whew. I
Yeah.
don't think there's any choice off the back rail and hit whatever ball that is.
Might have.
Can you get down to this ball? I think the one took everything away there.
Yeah, it definitely did. Yeah, that's about it. Kick off the back rail, try to hit half of that, and hope something good happens.
Yep. Well, maybe he can get to it.
No, I don't think. Not without like super amount of inside and yeah, and hit it with bottom and hard, and there was a lot of things going on there.
Yeah. Well, a well-played safety earns ball in hand here. You don't see that safety? Nope. That was not one that I would have seen.
Not quite.
To be jacked up over a ball like that, shoot long table, rattle the ball I intend to make, have it
Kiss over and
tear him
come
and
back around.
come back around and
There's a couple
Yeah.
moving parts there.
yeah.
Okay, the Johnnies on Team Ray's Indians looking pretty good here. Both Johnnies. Ray doing something over there you're not supposed to do in a team match. Just a little tidbit of info for all you league players out there and tournament players, team tournament players. When you're in a match, you cannot practice on another table.
Yeah,
It's a big no-no.
it is a big no-no.
And I mean, there's a couple of reasons for it, but the most obvious one being then everybody would need a practice table.
That's right.
They would be justified to have, you know,
Well, and then you're over there
equal
practicing. You're not
practice.
paying attention to the match. You're not paying really much attention to when you're up.
Yeah.
And just everything gets delayed.
yeah, there's a few reasons for it, but yeah. I'm guessing Ray knows that too, to be honest. He's been
should.
around for a while. I mean, playing all those big events in Vegas and stuff, that comes up. I say it because it's came up in a couple of my matches in Vegas.
Yeah.
Well, looks like the other teams in this division are just finishing up their last games too.
Yeah, a couple of those matches are done already. The ones I thought would be the fastest in the room
Yeah, are those
turn out to be the slowest in the room.
That's 8-ball in a nutshell. Sometimes just the balls don't open up nice.
Well, and is it more the tables that, you know, at this point, we've seen it all 3 days that we've been live, that they just don't spread well.
They're breaking tough.
It's been another great match for sure.
We've definitely been treated to some really great team pool already, and only 2 rounds in. We got another match at 1:30, is an hour and 15 minutes from now. Just gonna try to find what bracket it's in. I believe it's in the women's. It is Team Sharpshooters. Sharon, Cindy, Darla, and Janelle going to be taking on Dem Bitzes, Brenda, Beverly, Jackie, and Tasha. Dem Bitzes.
I like it.
That'll be a good match. Lots of firepower there. Lots of really great players in that. And another round robin. 10-5, Kurzewski.
Just like that, right back in the match.
Yeah, they clawed back into this one. It's been nice to watch. Good match here. What does Johnny have on this left side table? I don't think much. I don't think this ball goes. He's been looking at it for a while.
No. He might have to double bank.
Yeah, I don't even know. Yeah, if the single bank goes, I don't think so. Well, man, he's been looking at this so long, maybe it does go. Could try it and just leave the cue ball on the back rail. If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, your opponent's shooting a long one. The problem is your opponent's...
Problem is if it does go, then you're
pretty good
shooting
player.
long on the 8.
Yeah.
Long on the back rail, shooting the 8 ball.
Yeah, it didn't go. It did not go.
Nope.
I don't think.
Not happening.
He tried to cheat it to the side he needed to cheat it to, but it wasn't available.
Yeah, still not easy here for Johnny. Got to make a nice shot here with a little bit of draw. Made that look easy. Easy breezy. Another half ball rotation for him would have done well, though. No biggie.
Yeah, just fine.
Nothing to it but to do it.
10-6, Pépompi. Last two games. Looks like Ray went for a quick washroom break on the other table. So we got time for a poster or two. Some more jam up giveaway stuff.
Indeed, the BK Rush. And again, same type of concept. Just go onto the website. You can buy anything Predator, t-shirt, jersey, hat, doesn't matter. Go on there, get anything Predator, and win yourself a BK Rush.
Pretty cool giveaway.
Yep. I like the other one myself.
The Feder jersey.
Feder jersey. The one he won the World 9 ball.
You can buy a BK Rush. You can't buy a Feder jersey.
That's right. Not a signed one that's framed.
That he won $250,000 in.
Yeah. Exactly. Where'd they both go?
Yeah, a little washroom break action here before the final two games.
Yeah, may as well extend it out just a little more.
Yeah, why not?
Right?
We got time.
Right?
We got nothing but time.
That's right.
Grant's looking to go get some Timmy's, but he's got an orange juice.
Well, I'm looking to dig into breakfast.
You'll have lots of time.
Yeah, I will.
Tim Hortons only a 5-6 minute drive away.
It's true. And I just might have to go do it. Just because I can.
Because you can. That's right. I wonder if we got the game count wrong, too. I wonder if this is just the last game. It's possible.
No. Yeah. I don't think we missed one.
Oh, no, it's very possible. The hard thing about this round robin is there's no online score.
That is true.
There's no way to. I don't even know how they're keeping score. Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Oh, this is interesting. See this? So the top two teams from the round robin are going to stay on the A side in the double elim.
Yep.
The next two teams, the third and fourth, are going to start on the B side.
That is really interesting.
That is.
So it's worth something to play.
It's worth something to play hard to finish
Yeah.
first or second.
I like it.
Big time. That's a big bonus first or
I
second.
really like that. If you're going to do round robin, that's the way to finish it.
I really like that. That's great. But the only thing I don't like is how do we find the score?
The game count.
I'm just going to guess this is the last game.
Yeah. It must be. Maybe Johnny's was 19.
I don't know. You think Pépompi would come over here and tell me?
Oh, yeah. You would think.
Well, maybe Latondra is going to come over and tell me. Or they make the guy who can't walk to do it.
Yeah, right.
Nice of them.
Let him do the dirty work.
Is this the last game? Okay. Thank you. Yep. I was so close.
Yeah, you did good, though.
I'm disappointed in myself.
You robbed him a point,
I missed a point and a game?
right?
Come on.
Rook.
Pépompi is just sitting over there staring at me.
Yeah,
Thought we were friends.
right? Well, it was a Johnny that came over.
Well, it makes sense that Ray would be playing the anchor game, you know?
That is true. Yeah. That is very, very true.
He's not going to rush the opener. It's a little tricky, this shot. Let's see. What's he got? What's he got?
I think he can actually back cut that 7 and cheat it past the 13.
Is he? Has he shot yet?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either, right?
I think it's open.
I really can't tell.
Right? I can't tell whether he can see the 2 ball.
I can't tell if he shot yet. I don't want to guess yet. There's 6 solids, and there's 5 stripes.
Yeah.
So I feel like he stripes, because this table just isn't giving up a lot of balls on the break.
That is true. Maybe
I
he
think
did
he's-
shoot.
Yeah, I think he's this stripe, and he's trying to figure out what to do here.
Well, there's only one shot. You
Yeah,
gotta
does
cut
it-
the 10 to the side. I don't know why you chance making the 13 ball.
He must not be able to see it. 6 must be covering that. That 10
High
to the
balls, yeah,
side.
so surely just confirmed.
At least somebody's paying attention. I got all confused with the score.
Yeah, I was
Panicked about what the game count was. It's okay. We're just warming up. This is
That's
our,
right,
The
that's
round
right.
robins are warm up to
That's
the
right.
score count.
first stream of the day.
Yeah, and don't forget, another match after this, a little over an hour's time. Ladies are going to put on a show. In the ladies' upper bracket, it'll be some really great pool. They're all playing awesome. And then we'll have a round at 4:30 and a round at 7:30 and call it a night.
That's it.
I feel like the slot machines are going to get some of my money tonight. It's the bonus of the super late nights is, there's no energy or time to do
That's
that.
right.
So you just go straight to
Yeah.
bed. Okay, now he's got the jump cue out. He is really taking the time here.
Have
It's
we
almost
been
like
spiking our coffee?
like this match is super important,
Yeah.
because he's really taking his time here.
I think it's, I don't know. I think it's probably the fact he doesn't want to let down his team.
Well, maybe they haven't won a match yet. Maybe they're on 2 losses already.
Yeah.
Going into round 3 on 2 losses, not looking good, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Look out, 8 ball.
He's okay. What a beautiful shot from Ray. Pretty little shot.
It was, and he set up decently. All the way to the final ball anyway.
I think it goes in the lower left by the 8. The ball by the 6. I think it'll skinny by there. You could save
Oh,
for
that
the
could
end
be.
too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Save for last is important because it's ball count.
Yep.
So then you got 6 balls, and if it
Oh, it
doesn't
totally
go, who cares,
does.
right? But
If
yeah,
you look
it goes.
live.
Yeah, lots of room, right?
Yeah,
Camera's a little deceiving on that one.
it sure is.
Surely have we spiked our coffee?
Not yet.
Oh yeah, there's still time.
There is still time. That might be later this afternoon. You never know. Now, the
Spiked
important
with
thing
love.
here is to give the cue ball an escape path.
Yeah,
Last thing you want to do is have to play into the 6.
yeah, be jammed on the 5-6.
Yeah.
No, I think he should be okay here. I think he's gonna get, even if he was jamming on that, the 8's over the hole, So as long as he doesn't move it when he shoots this, which is very possible.
Oh, it's more than likely. Right?
Yeah,
so
it is a higher possibility to move it than to not move it.
Yeah.
There
So
it is.
follow this up a little bit.
It's not moving. What a shot.
Wow.
What an out with the jump.
No doubt.
How you like that finish? He says, whose team is it?
10-1.
Whose
Wow.
team is it? It's Ray's Indians.
By a ball.
Pretty good match.
1 ball separate.
That would have been cool if that was in the double elimination.
That
And he
that
did
would have
that.
been really yeah. Wow. Job well done.
Great match.
Ray's team come back from 20 points down.
All right.
They get the win.
About 1 hour to go, so don't go far.
Yeah, get your popcorn ready. It'll be an afternoon match. Appreciate you tuning in. We'll be back here this afternoon, about an hour from now. Have a great afternoon, everybody.